Hey guys, how's everyone doing? This is Nick from Forex for Noobs from lunacrypto.com. Sorry about the late start, by the way. I was having a few audio issues there and a few technical issues. But yeah, we're live now. So how's everyone doing? This is Nick from lunacrypto.com. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Look, guys, I'm going to just dive straight into this one tonight. There's not going to be much preamble here. I just want to get through what we need to get through because we have a lot to get through over the next 3 days. Today is going to be pretty straightforward. We're not going to be talking about a lot of complicated stuff today. Just going to be an intro, kind of get you started. But there's a whole lot that we're going to be covering in the next 3 days, and I don't really think that you want to hear, a whole lot of other stuff. I'll go over my backstory very, very briefly. I was a full-time Forex trader for 20 years, but this year I sort of made the switch to full-time crypto and part-time Forex. Now, most of you here know me well. You know that I've been in the Forex industry for a long time, for 20 years. I've been running Forex for Noobs for about 15 years. So when I say that in the last 9 months, I've made more trading crypto than I have made in the last 5 years of Forex, you should take that, pretty seriously, because I picked like the worst night to do this webinar. Like literally, this is bonfire night in the UK. For those of you who don't know what bonfire night is, it's a night where like people just let off fireworks all the time. So if you're hearing a lot of weird noises over my mic, because there are a lot of weird noises, that's fireworks going on outside, and it's just going to be non-stop, unfortunately. But anyway, sorry about that. I just want to explain what all that noise is. So I was a full-time, no, I got through that part. So I've made more in the last 9 months trading crypto than I have in the last 5 years, verging on 6 years trading Forex. And honestly, if somebody told me that last year, that they made that much trading crypto, I'd say it wasn't true. I'd say they're talking crap. Especially if they told me that there was less risk in trading crypto, I'd say, well, that's not true. And if they told me that they've already taken all their money out, not all their money, sorry, but a lot of their money out, so it's not like it's stuck in crypto, I'd say, well, that doesn't sound right. It all sounds like a scam, because that was my mindset years ago about crypto. I didn't really believe it. I thought it was pretty dodgy and all that kind of stuff. But, I've been in it for 9 months now, and the returns have been frankly absurd. Now, I know this sounds like a sales pitch, I'm trying to sell you something, but I'm really not. Luna Crypto is a free website. The Discord group is a free group. I want to keep everything in crypto free because basically I just want to share crypto with people. I think it's the best industry to be in to make great returns in trading. I think the returns made in crypto are way better than the returns made in Forex, and we'll get to why that is. So yeah, let's just get into it. So like I said, today we're going to be talking about the basics. I just want to get you kind of in a position where you're ready to trade crypto effectively. I want to get you up to speed with some terminology, some of the tools that we're going to use in crypto. And I also want to get you into the free trading community, the Discord group, the Discord chat room. So that's what we're focusing on today. So basically, what are you going to learn today? You're going to learn why crypto over Forex, crypto exchanges versus brokers. What's the difference there? What's a crypto exchange? What's a broker? Which one you should be using? Spoiler alert, both of them. Crypto wallets and how to use them. It's important to have a crypto wallet. It's important to know how to use your crypto wallet and know how to not get it stolen. So we're going to talk about that. And we're going to be talking about how crypto trading works. That's just some of like the very, very basics. We're going to be setting up your charts, and we're going to be talking about security in crypto trading because that's very, very, very important stuff. So we're going to start with why crypto. So why trade crypto over Forex? First of all, there's less risk in crypto. I know that's hard to believe. I didn't believe it when I first heard it, or when I first thought about it, really. I thought, like, this can't be right. There's less risk in crypto, but it's a fact. There is less risk in crypto, and I'll tell you why. It's because in Forex, most of the risk comes from leverage. Leverage is what adds risk, right? You put $100 in a trade, you can lose that all easily because of leverage. Drops down enough pips, your $100 is gone. Now, in crypto, without leverage, in Forex, sorry, I just got confused there. In crypto, without leverage, you can never truly lose all your money, right? You can't. Because let's say you buy Bitcoin for 50K, not 50K of Bitcoin. You're not putting 50K in Bitcoin. You're putting $1,000 in Bitcoin. The price of Bitcoin's at 50K right now. How much does Bitcoin have to drop for you to lose your $1,000 that you've put in Bitcoin? It has to drop 100%. How often since Bitcoin has existed has it dropped 100%? Never. So theoretically, there's never been anyone who's ever lost all their money in Bitcoin. It's never happened, unless they're trading with leverage, which they shouldn't be. But if they are trading with leverage, sure, there is someone who's done that. There's plenty of people who've done that, or people who have lost their Bitcoin or whatever. But if someone's put $1,000 in Bitcoin, Bitcoin's going to have, it will have had to drop 100% for them to lose their $1,000, right? And Bitcoin's never dropped 100%. And it theoretically cannot drop 100%. It can drop 99%. You can effectively lose everything. That's possible. I'm not going to pretend that's not possible. If Bitcoin drops 99% tomorrow and you have $1,000 in there, you've lost pretty much everything, right? But again, how often does Bitcoin drop 99%? Not something that happens very often. You know, sometimes it drops 70%, so you could lose a fair bit. But the point is, the overall risk, when you buy Bitcoin, and I'm not just talking about Bitcoin, I'm using Bitcoin because it's the most known crypto. When you buy Bitcoin, you put $1,000 in, the max risk that you're feasibly going to take is you're going to lose about $500. You know, it's going to drop 50%. That's a pretty extreme drop, but it can happen. From time to time, the crypto market can be that volatile. Can drop 50%, can drop 60%, can drop 70%. That's also possible, but by then you've probably closed out your position already. So that's cool. But in Forex, it's a different story. In Forex, if you put in $1,000, it goes down enough, you lose your $1,000. So there is less risk because there's no leverage in crypto. You can trade crypto leveraged. You have that option. It's extremely risky. I wouldn't really recommend it, but you know, it's up to you. So there's less risk, but there's more upside. So let's not talk about Bitcoin right now because Bitcoin doesn't really move as much as others, but let's pick a crypto like Solana, which we'll talk about a bit later. Now, a crypto like Solana, it has done, let's just say a 3 times, it's done more than that, but let's just say it's done a 3 times return. So if you put $1,000 in Solana, the max downside risk on that position would have been about 50%. Feasibly, you lose 50%. You put $1,000 in, you lose $500. The upside on Solana would have been 3 times, would have been $3,000 gain, or $3,000 out, so $2,000 gain. So in terms of risk to reward ratio, which Forex traders are familiar with, in terms of risk to reward ratio, what do those numbers equate to? Well, they equate to a 1-to-6 risk to reward ratio because your max downside risk is $500. Your max, the money you're pulling out would be $3,000. So that's a 1-to-6 risk to reward ratio. This is going to make more sense when we look at charts in the next few days. But my point overall is that the upside risk is the same, if not better. Sorry, not the upside risk. The upside potential is the same, if not better, than you would get in Forex trading. But the downside risk is around about 50%. You can predict in most cases 50%, and you can just close out your position at 50%. You can set automatic exits at 50% loss. So crypto is pretty low risk as long as you're not using leverage. As soon as you use leverage, then you're in trouble. Right, so the next thing is crypto is a 24/7 market. This one's both a blessing and a curse, guys. Not everyone is really meant. Basically, right? It is sort of nice to have a break in Forex. It is sort of nice to have a weekend because you know the market's closed and you know nothing can happen. So that's why I say it's a blessing and a curse. The good side of a 24/7 market is it's always open. You can always trade it. You never really, if you only have time on weekends, you can trade crypto on weekends. Totally fine. It's moving on weekends. But obviously, the downside of that is you have to think on the weekends, hey, it could move against me. So you have to consider that too. You have to think about that too. But a 24/7 market, it's a plus for a lot of people. It's a plus for me. I like the fact that it's a 24/7 market. And finally, more fun and more to trade. Let's face it, low volatility in crypto, in Forex, sorry, has been a thing for the past few years. Volatility is low, things aren't moving that well, and it's been a little bit boring. Well, the crypto market is anything but boring. And also with the crypto market, there's more to trade. In Forex, there's like 50 or 60 pairs to trade. Realistically, you're only really trading about 30 of them because the other ones, you start getting into the real exotic pairs that just move weirdly. Most people don't trade those. So there's like 30 pairs to trade. In crypto, there's like 500, probably 1,000 cryptos you can trade. That sounds intimidating to a lot of people. You don't have to trade 1,000 cryptos. You can trade 5 of them. You can trade 10 of them. You can trade 300 of them. It's totally up to you. The choice is yours. That's what's great about it. So that's why crypto. What do you need to trade crypto? You're going to need a few things to trade crypto. You're going to need a smartphone, tablet, or a PC, laptop, up to you which one you use. I prefer a laptop or a computer just because it's a lot less clunky. You can do things a lot faster, a lot more efficiently, but you can use a smartphone. I know people who trade crypto exclusively from their smartphones without issue. I just find the laptop or PC better. Up to you. Tablet is a good kind of medium ground, really. A safe place to store information, that one's really important. We're going to talk about that more in a little bit. TradingView for charting, that's my favorite. I think TradingView provides the best charting in the crypto world. I think it provides the best charting in the Forex world, just the best charting period. I really don't think you're going to get better charting than TradingView. I've not seen anything better than TradingView in the crypto world. You're going to need some brokers and some exchanges, which we'll talk about in a second too. And you're going to need Discord. That way you can join our community. Brokers versus exchanges. Now, this is where we start to really get into what crypto is. And it's the part that starts to get a little bit confusing for some people. So I'll try to make it as simple and easy as possible to understand. So what's the difference between a broker and an exchange? So brokers allow you to trade like in Forex. You don't own the underlying asset. So you can trade Bitcoin through a broker and you never actually own Bitcoin. You never actually own Ethereum or whatever crypto you're trading because you're just placing a trade. The broker is, they might be buying Bitcoin on the back end. They might not be. Depends on a lot of factors over with the broker. But that's not important because it doesn't affect you. It's like when you're trading Forex, you don't actually own Euro when you're buying Euro USD. You kind of do, you kind of don't, but it's not like someone's going to deliver euros to your door. It's like when you're trading gold, it's not like you're actually buying gold, you're just trading gold. So that's what a broker is in the crypto world. You're not actually owning any crypto. A great benefit of brokers is that you can short trade. With exchanges, you can't really short trade. You sort of can, but for the most part, also depending on what country you are, what the laws are in that country, what the regulations are, generally speaking, it's not as simple to short trade. So you can't short Bitcoin as easily with an exchange. This isn't true for every country, mind you, but just as a general rule of thumb, it's easier to short on a broker than it is on an exchange. And you're probably more familiar with it because most of you here are Forex traders, so you're probably more familiar with the interface of a broker and how to short with a broker and pairings and all that kind of stuff. So brokers are pretty good. I have a broker that I have started using for crypto trading, which we'll talk about soon. Exchanges are a little bit different. Now, exchanges allow you to buy and own crypto. Some exchanges have broker-like trading options, like you can sort of do shorts or you can sort of do a bit of leverage. In the UK, you're pretty limited though. Exchanges allow you to buy. Sorry, I have my Telegram popping up. People talking about the fireworks. Yeah, so exchanges allow you to buy and own cryptos. So when I say buy and own cryptos, you're actually buying the crypto. You're actually buying Bitcoin. You're actually buying Ethereum. Then you need a place to store that Ethereum. You can store it with the exchange, or you can store it in your own crypto wallet, which is what we recommend, which is what I'm going to show you how to do today. So I prefer actually owning the crypto that I buy, because that means that the crypto is mine. I can withdraw it from the broker. I can use it wherever I want. I prefer exchanges. That being said, if I want to just take a few trades, if I just want to short something, if I just want to, like, I look at a crypto and I'm like, I just want to jump in short on that because I know it's going down. The charts tell me it's going down. That's where I would use a broker. So I use both of these tools. I use exchanges and brokers. For my longer term investments, I focus on buying the crypto through an exchange. That way I actually own the crypto. Then I move the crypto to my crypto wallet, which we'll talk about how to do. For short term trades where I just want to, like, quickly jump in short, quickly jump in long on Bitcoin because I think it's going up, or some random crypto, I'll use a broker. Two different things. So the first exchange that you should sign up for, and I'll give you links to all of these. These links are also in the Discord group. First exchange you should sign up for is Binance. Binance is pretty much the biggest exchange in crypto. It's hard to call it the best. I mean, best is so subjective, and Binance sure does have its problems. But it is the best in terms of the amount of cryptos you can buy and sell on Bitcoin. It's really, really good for that. Now, there is another exchange. I'm putting a link to Binance in the chat. There is another exchange that you want to sign up with, and that's KuCoin. So why are you signing up with two exchanges, right? That's the first question a lot of people ask me. Why am I signing up to two exchanges? Why can't I just use Binance? Unfortunately, the thing with crypto trading is that not every crypto is available on a specific exchange. So not every crypto is going to be available on Binance. There are going to be some newer cryptos that are only available on KuCoin. There's going to be some cryptos that are neither available on Binance or KuCoin. They're going to be available on yet another exchange. As someone who buys and sells cryptos, you are going to need to eventually sign up to about 5 or 6 exchanges in order to buy and sell all the cryptos you want. If you really, really want to just keep it as simple as possible, you can stick to Binance and KuCoin, and that leaves you pretty well covered. But there are going to be a few here and there that you cannot really buy through Binance and KuCoin. Now, I'm giving you links to these because these are the ones that you have to actually register for. There's also something called decentralized exchanges, which we'll cover tomorrow. Decentralized exchanges are a little bit differently. You do not need to create an account. You can just connect with your wallet. So we'll talk about those another day, though. We'll talk about those tomorrow. And finally, the broker that you can sign up with. The broker you sign up with, this allows you to trade crypto just like you would Forex. This is going to be easier for a lot of you. A lot of you might just want to do this. You might not want to ever deal with creating a wallet and stuff like that. I don't recommend it because I'm a big fan of owning crypto. I think it's quite important to own crypto. So in my opinion, you should actually sign up to the exchanges and buy some real crypto. But hey, if you just want to trade, that's cool too. Totally up to you. If you just want to trade, there's 8cap. They're my recommended broker. The reason I like 8cap is because a month from now, or thereabouts, they're going to have full integration with TradingView. That means that on your TradingView chart, you can actually take crypto trades with 8cap, which is pretty awesome. That's really what swung me over to 8cap. I know the guys there because I've done some trading battles for them, which you might have seen. So I know the guys over there, but what really makes me excited about 8cap is just the ability to trade through TradingView. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, that's crypto exchanges and brokers. You now know the difference. You could look into it further, but we've gone over the difference and the benefits and drawbacks of each. So now we're finally going to switch over to TradingView. And this is something you guys are going to be a bit more familiar with. There we go. So now you know some of the basics, exchanges and brokers. Let's talk about what you're going to be trading, the pairs, the cryptos you're going to be trading. Now, I said pairs right there because I'm so used to saying pairs. But in crypto, you're not really trading pairs. You're just buying and selling cryptos for the most part, unless you're trading through a broker. So a lot of you guys out there have TradingView. If you don't, I suggest you get TradingView for crypto. I'm going to show you what to add to your TradingView in order to start trading crypto. Now, I'm going to get you to add five pairs today, 5 cryptos to your charts today. We'll start off with, let me move this light out of the way. We're going to start off with Bitcoin, obviously the big one. Now, on your TradingView charts, there's going to be a lot of options for Bitcoin. When you add them to your watch list, you want to add a specific Bitcoin to your watch list. You want to hit the add symbol up here. You want to click crypto here. It's important to click that little button there. Once you click crypto, it's just going to filter out all the cryptos. That means that you're not going to get like some other types of BTC because, oops. If you were to just type BTC here, you'll get like Bitcoin futures on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, stuff like that. So you want to filter by crypto. You want to be looking at just the cryptos and go BTC USD, and then find the one that says index, Bitcoin all-time history index. You want to click on that one, and that's your Bitcoin feed. That's the one you want for Bitcoin. This is the best one for Bitcoin. Next, you want to get ETH up. So Ethereum. Ethereum is another crypto that is great to trade. It's another crypto that's great to own. There are a lot of feeds for Ethereum. You can see this long list here. What you want to do is you want to put Ethereum USDT. So USDT. That's what you want to put when you're adding Ethereum to TradingView. You want to put Ethereum USDT. I'll explain what USDT is in a second. Once you put Ethereum USDT in, you want to look for the Binance option. See the Binance option here? The Binance option is just the Binance feed. Alternatively, if you don't like Binance for whatever reason, you could use the KuCoin feed. That's also a good feed. But the Binance feed is the best one because Binance, most Ethereum trading happens through Binance. That's not exactly true, but a lot of Bitcoin, a lot of Ethereum trading happens through Binance, I should say. Not most of it, but it's the top broker for Bitcoin and Ethereum trading. The top exchange rather. So you want to put the Binance feed in there because it's generally the smoothest and best data provider for Ethereum. And this goes for pretty much every other crypto out there. The Binance feed is the first, the KuCoin feed is the second. Those are the order of preference you want. You don't want to put both of them on, but just if there's a Binance feed, you put the Binance feed on. If there's a KuCoin feed, if there's a KuCoin feed and no Binance feed, you can go for KuCoin. So next we're going to add BNB. BNB is another, not BNB. BNB, and then you type USDT. Add that. See, I added the Binance feed. Solana. We want to add Solana. The ticker for Solana is SOL. Then you type USDT. So we got SOL, USDT, Binance feed, add that one to the list. And finally, we got ADA, Cardano/ADA. You want to type ADA, USDT. Hit the little plus button, boom, we got ADA on there. Now we've got our top 5 cryptos for trading. These aren't the top 5 cryptos in the world. Well, they actually kind of almost are, actually. They are indeed, well, I think they're top like 7 or something like that. I think there's 2 in between there. But these are some very, very easy to trade cryptos. And we'll go through how to trade them a little bit tomorrow. You add these to your watch list. If you want to add more, there are going to be a whole lot of cryptos you can add. All you have to do, go to the Discord group, look at all the cryptos we talk about in there, and you can add like 100 cryptos to your list if you really want to. But this is just how you add the cryptos. Remember USDT, you don't want to do USD. The only one you want to do USD for is Bitcoin. Bitcoin, you want to do BTC USD and you want to pick the index. And for all the rest, you want to do USDT and pick the Binance feed. Failing that, if there is no Binance feed, pick the KuCoin feed. Now, what is USDT? USDT is a stable coin. A stable coin is a type of crypto that is linked one-to-one with the US dollar. USDT is also known as Teveris. It is linked one-to-one with the US dollar, which means 1 USDT is always worth 1 US dollar. This makes it easy for people in crypto to purchase cryptos like Bitcoin, like Ethereum, using the US dollar without actually holding the US dollar. They're holding a crypto that's linked in, that's tethered, essentially, which is why it's called Tether. We'll talk about the Discord. I saw a question about Discord. There'll be a link to the Discord. Actually, there's a link here. I'll just throw it there. Boom, there you go. So Tether is just a crypto that's linked to the value of US dollar. It's a stable coin. There are several stable coins out there. There's another one called BUSD, which is Binance's stable coin. There's another one called USDC, which is just yet another stable coin. There's a lot of stable coins out there. USDT is the biggest and most popular one at the moment. So there you go. You've learned something else. USDT, stable coins. And now you have an idea of how to add cryptos to your TradingView chart, which feeds to add, and where you're going to get the best data for your crypto. And like I said, when you join the Discord group, it's a 100% free Discord group. When you join the Discord group, you're going to see all the cryptos we trade, and you're going to be adding more of them. Like, for example, a crypto we've been trading a lot recently is Pyre, Vulcan Forged Pyre. So PYR is the ticker for that. You see, when I type Pyre USDT, I only have Bitrex and KuCoin because Pyre is not listed on Binance. Therefore, there is no Binance feed. So I'm going to select the KuCoin feed because that is the second best option. Another crypto we trade often is Naka, N-A-K-A. These are both gaming cryptos. Gaming is a huge sector right now in the crypto world, a booming sector, and a sector I think that there's a lot of potential to make a lot of profits on. For example, talking about a lot of profits, we entered Naka down here at $1.30-ish. Depends exactly where you entered, but roughly there. And at its peak, it had gone up 400%. So those are the kind of returns you can make on gaming cryptos right now. It's pretty crazy. 400% return in a few days. This is a daily chart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. From here to there, it returned 400%. Obviously, it's dipped a little bit now. So right now, if you held onto that position without closing out anything, you'd be at a floating... am I clicking the wrong buttons there? You'd be at a floating gain of around 150%, which is still pretty impressive, but not quite as good as that 400% that it was at the top there. But of course, if you know what you're doing, you are taking some profit at some point and buying back in on the dip, which is something that we'll talk about. Another one that was entered a while ago was Vulcan Forged Pyre, which did again around about 300%. So I'm getting a bit sidetracked here. We're not really talking about actually trading and the returns and stuff today. We're just talking about the charts and the wallets and stuff like that, which we should get to actually. We should get to how to create some wallets for those of you who are buying your cryptos on Binance and on KuCoin and actually want to set up a wallet and own the crypto and put it in your wallet, I'll show you how to set up a wallet. Now, the first wallet you want to set up is something called Atomic Wallet. Atomic Wallet, I'll put a link to it. There's going to be links in the Discord group anyway, so don't worry too much about copying down these links. They're going to be in the Discord in the FAQ section. The FAQ section is not complete. I'll probably complete it after this webinar is ended. But for now, there's a link to the Atomic Wallet. If you and I'll show you how to set up Atomic Wallet right now. So this is Atomic Wallet right here. I'm going to click Create Wallet and just create a new wallet right here for you guys. I'm going to take you through the process of creating a wallet. This wallet allows you to store most cryptos out there. Not all cryptos, but most cryptos out there. It's a type of crypto wallet that allows you to store just a huge amount of cryptos. There are some crypto wallets that are like Bitcoin specific. It's a Bitcoin only wallet. But this one is a wallet that allows you to store everything, which is why it's very good. So first thing when you're setting up your Atomic Wallet is it will ask you to put in a password. The first thing you want to know about putting in passwords, this password is local to this computer only. The password is not really a password for your wallet, in the sense that if you were to load that wallet on another device, you would be using this same password. You wouldn't. This password is only for this device that I'm creating it on. I'm creating it on my computer right now. So this password is only for my computer. Now, obviously, I'm not going to use a real password. I'm just going to use, I'm not even sure if it's going to let me use this password. It might do. Just going to use 123456 right now. Boom. Right, so now, after you've put in your password, you want to use a more secure password than 123456, by the way. You want to actually use a real password. Use something that you remember. I'm just using this as an example. So, once you've put in your password, Atomic Wallet is going to say to you, please write down the 12-word backup phrase and keep a copy in a secure place. This is the 12-word backup phrase. This is known as your wallet seed. This is a very, very, very important, and when I say very important, I mean it is just vital that you copy this down onto a piece of paper. Do not copy it onto your computer. There's an option to copy to clipboard. Do not do that. Do not store it on your computer. Store it on a piece of paper. Make copies of that piece of paper. You don't want it on just one piece of paper. You want it on multiple pieces of papers. But you know what I mean. So you want to write down this key phrase. You want to write down drink menu govern snake. What is this phrase? This phrase will allow you to restore your wallet on any other device in the future. So 10 years from now, if you have this seed phrase and you've put crypto into this wallet, you can get a brand new phone, a brand new computer, you can download Atomic Wallet, or you can download a compatible wallet. It doesn't have to be Atomic Wallet. This key phrase here is not linked to Atomic Wallet. It is just a key phrase that will allow you to access your crypto on the blockchain. You can load this into any compatible wallet. There's a lot of them out there. So if Atomic Wallet goes out of business, you do not lose your crypto. Very important to know this. Atomic Wallet going out of business, you don't lose your crypto. You could just get Exodus Wallet, put this key phrase in Exodus Wallet, and you can get your crypto back. Or many other compatible wallets, like I said. Also, Atomic Wallet is open source, so the code is, don't worry about open source. The point is that this key phrase is not for Atomic Wallet. It is for your crypto wallet. Atomic Wallet is just a piece of software that allows you to access your crypto wallet. That's how you have to think about it. Atomic Wallet is just a piece of software that allows you to access your cryptos, and this key phrase is essentially your wallet. That is your wallet, not the Atomic Wallet skin, I guess you'd call it. So this is the key phrase. This is really, really, really important, like I said. But you're going to possibly run into people online who ask you for your key phrase. One day you might find yourself talking to me on Discord, and I'll say to you, hey, can you give me your key phrase? I'm trying to help you with this problem. That's not me. That's some scammer pretending to be me. That happens. A lot of people out there will pretend to be, people with, some sort of, I don't know what you call it, with some sort of following, someone like me. They'll pretend to be me and they'll ask you for your seed phrase. The second they get your seed phrase, boom, they steal all your money. They steal all your crypto. You do not ever give your seed phrase to anybody. You never, ever give your seed phrase to anybody. This seed phrase, you write it down on a piece of paper, you make copies of it, you store it in a safe place where no one's going to find it. And if anyone ever asks you for your seed phrase, it is a scam. No legitimate reason for anyone to ever ask you for your seed phrase. The Atomic Wallet team, if they ask you for a seed phrase, if you're on support of Atomic Wallet on their support website, they ask you for your seed phrase, something's up, you're on a wrong website, you're being scammed. No one is ever legitimately going to ask you for your seed phrase. Remember that. That's the most important takeaway you can get from this webinar. Your seed phrase is sacred. No one's going to ask you for it. I know I've repeated that a million times, but I've told people that a lot of times, and still people give their seed phrase away. I really want to burn it into your head. If anyone ever asks you for your seed phrase, the most trusted person in the world, it's probably a scam. So once you have your seed phrase, copy it. Now I'm going to copy it to a notepad file just because this seed phrase is just going to be destroyed afterwards, or never used rather. So I don't really care. In a real life setting, I would write this down and I would not store it on my computer. But here it is. I just have it there as a backup. Click open wallet, and there you go. Your wallet is now open. Right. So now, once you're inside your Atomic Wallet, you can see all of your cryptos listed here. Well, not all of your cryptos, sorry. All the cryptos you can put into Atomic Wallet. You don't have any cryptos yet because you've just opened this wallet. That is how you create a wallet. Very simple. Very, very simple stuff. From there, you can exit this software. As long as you have your seed phrase copied down onto a piece of paper, you can restore this wallet at any time. In order to get Atomic Wallet, you just go to the website and you download the Atomic Wallet software. I saw someone asking, how do I create it on the website? You don't create it on the website. You go to the website, you download the software. This is a piece of software that I've installed onto my computer. You see the balance of the Atomic Wallet is currently 0. That's because there's nothing in here. You can transfer stuff in there, but we'll cover that stuff. We'll cover that stuff later. That's a little bit more advanced. We'll talk about on day 3 probably, how to transfer coins after we talk about buying coins and stuff like that. But for now, I just want you to know how to create a wallet. We're going to create one more wallet. This is one type of wallet. There is another type of wallet that we're going to create right now, and that is called the Metamask wallet. Right, cool. So in order to create a Metamask wallet, you want to go to this website, metamask.io. Just be sure, this is another thing in crypto. Be sure that, let's say you Google Metamask, right? No. What's wrong? I'm just going to do it like this, okay. Google Metamask. Okay, I don't see this here. Okay, this is a bad example, sorry guys, but earlier when I Googled Metamask, there was a Google ad up the top here. I'm not seeing it right now, so I can't show you this. But there was a Google ad up the top here, and the Google ad was linking to a fake Metamask website. And if you were to download that application, it would be a scam application. So be very careful, it's just what I'm trying to say, guys. Be very, very careful when you're downloading a wallet software, make sure you're going to the correct website. The website I just gave you is the correct website. Make sure you go to the correct place. So yeah, now we're on MetaMask. Just click download now. Click install MetaMask for Chrome. If you're on Firefox, it'll probably say install MetaMask for Firefox. If you're on Edge, it'll say install it for Edge. If you're on Brave, which is my recommended browser for a crypto trader, Brave. If you're on Brave, it'll say install it on Brave. But just hit install, add to Chrome, add extension, and it'll just take a few seconds to download and all that kind of stuff, and then it'll be downloaded. Yeah, I see someone asking about Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet's fine too. I prefer MetaMask. It's up to you. If you want to use Trust Wallet, use Trust Wallet. It's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with Trust Wallet. The process for creating a Trust Wallet account is relatively similar. I'm not going to go through Trust Wallet because I prefer MetaMask. So, yeah, once you've installed MetaMask, it'll say, welcome to MetaMask, blah, blah, blah. Click Get Started. It's going to ask you, are you new to MetaMask? No, I already have a secret recovery phrase. This recovery phrase that you created on Atomic Wallet is not a MetaMask phrase. So don't worry about that one. Forget about that one. You need to create a new one. This is a new wallet. So click that, click I agree. Once again, we're going to create a password. Password has been created. You'll probably watch this video. I'm not going to watch it right now, but I'm sure it has good information for you. If you're a newbie, watch this video. Totally a good idea to watch it. Then click next and uncover your secret recovery phrase. This is very similar to the one for Atomic, but it's not the same thing. This is a MetaMask recovery phrase. All the same rules apply. Never share this with anyone. Someone in the future might ask you for this. It's going to be a scam. There's a lot of scams where people will pretend to be from a support team for a service you're interested in. Let's say you want to buy a crypto. You're having trouble buying that crypto. You go onto the crypto's website, something like that. Someone will pretend to be support because you might be on a fake website. All that kind of stuff. I know I've said this a million times already tonight, but it's just so important that you never share this phrase with anyone. So grab this phrase here, you write it down on a piece of paper. I'm going to put it on a notepad file. You write it down on a piece of paper. Obviously, these phrases here, these are never going to get used. These are rubbish phrases. They're gone. These wallets are going to be dead, never used because I've shared them publicly. So, you know, I don't even need to copy them down because I never need to know them again. These wallets are never going to have any crypto in them. With MetaMask, it's going to ask you to confirm that you've written it down. So it's actually pretty good extra confirmation. So it's going to ask you to confirm that you've written down that seed phrase. So this one was the one for MetaMask. Now I just have to re-enter it just by clicking these buttons in the right order. Drive, clock, rec, nurse. So drive, clock, rec, nurse. Ability call, beefnet trap. Boom, done. Confirm. I've created my MetaMask wallet. That is it. Now it is done. Now that I've created my MetaMask wallet, you can see, yeah, this is the wallet interface. There's not much else to know about it. That's your MetaMask wallet. It has been created. One thing you can do with your MetaMask wallet is once it's pinned up the top there, you can just open it in this small little handy window. It'll show you all the assets you have stored in this wallet. You're going to have to add the assets manually. That is something we'll go through in the next lessons. But there you go. Now you've got a MetaMask wallet. Very straightforward, very simple. There's going to be also guides posted to the Discord group showing you how to do this. There's going to be links posted showing you how to do this. But that is creating a wallet. That is creating two wallets, indeed. In fact, you've learned to create two wallets. I'm actually realizing there's one little thing I forgot to talk about today when I was showing you charts. So Pyre, NACA, these two cryptos I talked about, PYR, NAKA. Now, what if you want to buy these cryptos today? Your first question, it's a question I get asked every day. Nick, where do I buy that crypto? Now, I'm preemptively, I'm going to answer that question because I hate being asked that question. I get asked that question so often. It drives me crazy. When you get asked the same question day in, day out, even if it's by a different person, it slowly starts to wear away at you. So Naka, Paya, we're going to look up where to buy those cryptos, right? So go to this website called coinmarketcap.com, coinmarketcap.com. Click the little search icon, type in Naka, because you want to get that crypto. That's going to take you to the page for the Naka crypto. This shows you all the information you ever really need to know about Naka. It'll link you to their website. It's a very, very good source for information, for trusted information. Now, you know how I was talking about your wallet seed, people asking for it, scams, stuff like that? That usually happens when you Google the website for a crypto and you end up on some scammy website that doesn't really belong to the crypto team. That's where CoinMarketCap is really, really useful. If you go to coinmarketcap.com and you find the Naka crypto, it's going to have a list of links and information for that crypto. These links can be trusted because they've been added to CoinMarketCap by the Naka team themselves, Naka being the crypto. The developers of this crypto have added those links to CoinMarketCap, so you know they can be trusted. If I go to Nakamoto Games Naka on CoinMarketCap, I know that this link is the actual link to the Naka website because it's on CoinMarketCap. If I click community, it's going to link me to their Twitter. So I know that this is actually their Twitter, not a fake Twitter. If I click chat, it's probably going to link me to their Discord group. So I know that that's the actual Discord group. But what we were here to talk about with Naka is, where do I buy it? Where do I buy Naka? So once you get on the CoinMarketCap page, you just scroll down. Once you scroll down to the bottom here, you'll see Nakamoto Games Markets. You'll see KuCoin listed there. You now know that you can buy this crypto on the KuCoin website, the KuCoin exchange, which I've told you to sign up to. I've given you a link to. So that's how you buy Naka. Paya, another crypto, PYR. I'm not telling you to buy these cryptos right now. I'm certainly not saying that. Just let's not get confused here. I'm not saying buy these cryptos. I'm just showing you how you can buy them if you want to. I don't really think it's a great time to buy either of these cryptos because they're kind of rallying right now. So please don't just go and buy these cryptos. But you click Paya, you can see their website here, all that information. That's trusted information. You know that you can trust this. You scroll to the bottom, you see where you can buy Paya. You can see you could buy it on KuCoin. You can buy it on Uniswap, on Gate. And sometimes there's multiple KuCoins listed. That's just because there's multiple different pairs. So at KuCoin, you can get Paya USDT, but you can also buy Paya for Bitcoin because there's Paya BTC. So that's why you'll see KuCoin listed twice. But now that you see it's there, you know it's on KuCoin. You could do this with any crypto. ADA, Cardano. Click that, scroll down. You can buy ADA on Binance, on Coinbase, on KuCoin, on Huobi. That's another exchange that's out there. You can buy ADA anywhere. So yeah, that's another little tip for you guys. CoinMarketCap is a great website for this sort of information. There is another website that is also pretty good. It's very similar to CoinMarketCap. It's wait, do I have it? No, I don't have it opened. It's called CoinGecko. Let me just... CoinGecko, very, very similar website. There's going to be some cryptos that aren't on CoinMarketCap and that are only on CoinGecko, vice versa. It's very rare, but that is possible. It's just something to note. So if I type Naka in here, it'll take me to the Naka page. It's a very, very similar interface. Instead of all the links being to the left, here they're all to the right. So you see the Nakamoto Games website. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see where it's listed. It's listed on KuCoin. It'll tell you down here. So CoinGecko is another website that's very similar. I prefer CoinMarketCap. Lewis in here, who's been very helpful in the chat, he prefers CoinGecko. To each their own. You choose which one you prefer, CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. They both are trustworthy websites that have reliable information. So use them to make sure that you're finding the right links to your cryptos, that you're finding out where to buy your cryptos and all that kind of stuff. So guys, that takes us to the end of what I wanted to talk about tonight. I just wanted to get you set up and in a place where you're ready to buy and sell cryptos. So what I want you guys to do tonight is I want you to go ahead and sign up to those brokers and exchanges. I'll give you the links again. Now the broker, you don't have to sign up to the broker. It just depends on whether you want to trade crypto or buy crypto. Totally up to you. Here are the links again. There you go. And they're also available via the Discord group. For those of you who are American, you might have a slightly harder time signing up to Binance. For you guys, there'll be Binance US and a few other options out there. I believe Americans can sign up to KuCoin, though, so you should be fine with that one. I don't think Americans can sign up to 8cap. Sorry, Americans. I don't make the rules. Americans get really screwed over when it comes to crypto. They miss out on a lot of the good stuff. Some of the best returns I've made in crypto. There's been some cryptos that I've made a return of. I think the top one is like, Lewis, what was it? The top exit for Kate? 914 times? Or was it 941? I remember 900, I just don't remember the last two numbers. But I feel like it was a 4 and a 1. Doesn't matter that much. 914, 941 times. It's still an absurd return. So, unfortunately, Americans can't get those returns, can't get cryptos like that because you guys have some silly rules over there. Colin, that's a really good question. Is a hard wallet like a Ledger or a Ledger Nano required? It's not really required, but it's not bad to have a hard wallet. It really isn't that bad to have one. Yeah, just get a Ledger. Ledger's the one I recommend. There's also the Trezor. I'm a bigger fan of Ledger. So yeah, if you want a hard wallet, get a Ledger. I'm not going to go through in these webinars how to set that up. But there's plenty of information out there on YouTube on how to set up ledgers. So that's, that's something that you guys I'm sure can figure out. But yeah, now you're in a place where the Discord link says invite not valid. That's very strange. Let me recreate a Discord link real quick for you guys. I don't really see why that would happen. There is a new Discord link. That one should work, hopefully. I just created that one fresh. Yeah, it's unfortunate, you Americans. You guys get really locked out of some of the good stuff. Like I was saying, we made something like, me and Lewis made something like a 914 or a 941 times return. I know that sounds absurd because that means if you put in $10, if you put in $1, you made $941. If you put in $10, you made $9,410. If you put in $100, if you put in $1,000, you made almost $1 million. That's not really normal. It's not like you're going to catch cryptos like that. Don't get too excited. That's very, very tough to do. and it requires a decent amount of capital to get into these kinds of projects. So I'm not advertising that or saying that that's possible. I'm just saying that it sucks for Americans because they don't even have that opportunity. No matter what they do not have that opportunity, and it's really unfortunate. There's just a lot of stuff Americans miss out on. But look, Americans are huge participants in the crypto market. There's a lot of Americans in it. It doesn't mean you can't make profit trading crypto in America. It just means there's some more hoops to jump through. It's going to be a little bit harder for you if you're an American citizen. You're just going to have to put up with it if you want to be in it. But yeah, for Europeans, Aussies, it's all really easy. Yeah, so guys, pop into the Discord group. Join us over in the Discord group. I'll be in there after the webinar. I'll take some time to answer questions. I'll be making some edits to the Discord group, expanding the FAQ section a little bit. So join us over there. We've been sharing tons of trades in there the past few weeks. Like, no kidding, we shared, not me personally, but Lady of Crypto, who's a friend who posted a Discord group as a moderator. Like she made a call on NACA. She said to buy NACA down here. That was like a 400% return at its max, depending on where you closed out. She said to buy Paya, I think it was down there, like 200% return. And there was a ton of other ones she said to buy. Blocktopia was another one. I can't remember where it was said, but it was like something like a 600% return or something ridiculous. Just the returns in crypto are ridiculous, and we're sharing those to the room for free. No strings attached. They're shared to the room for free. I shared personally, not as impressive as Lady of Crypto, unfortunately, but I shared a Solana breakout the other day. When I posted it to the room, I said it was around about $210 thereabouts. I said to buy Solana. It's up 18% at its max. It's down a little bit now, but I think that's a great position. I'm not selling that. That's one to hold on to. So yeah, we're sharing those kinds of trades all the time for free. That's all I can say about it. That's pretty much sums up the room. It's just a place where we share free stuff. So yeah, join it. Are my crypto charts set up in a different way to my Forex charts? Sort of. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Don't worry about that. We'll talk about how to trade crypto. I just wanted to get you guys set up today. Now that you're set up, or once you're set up, we can talk about the trading aspect. I'm not done with Forex trading, not by any means. Just to put that out there, because I saw someone say rip Forex. I'm not done with Forex trading, guys. Look, the crypto market, at any time, Bitcoin could collapse and the crypto market is going to get very boring very fast, and it's possible that I'll just go back to Forex. I just want to make the most of it while it lasts. I want to get the most fun out of this market while it lasts. Because the returns are so absurd that even a month or two in crypto can make you, like if you're lucky, you can make a year or worth of returns in Forex. So even if it lasts another month and you get into it now, it's, as long as it goes well, obviously. You can't promise it'll go well, that's just the reality of trading. But let's say it does go well, you can make, even a month is enough to make crazy returns. So a lot of people will be like, well, it's only a month, what could I possibly do? But a month you could, this wasn't a month. This NACA trade was 6 days or whatever that went up 400%. And that's just an example of the craziness of crypto. I always feel like I feel like a scammer when I say these things, because I've spent the last 15 years telling people to be realistic about their returns. And now I'm telling people, hey, you can make like a 400% return on an investment in 6 days. And, you know, the absurdity of that is, it's not lost on me. I feel very dodgy when I tell people this, but it's just a fact. I mean, the charts are right there in front of you. It's just, it is what it is. Crypto is crazy. If the only thing I can tell you is make sure you take profit. Make sure you take profit and take it out of crypto. That way you've secured that money. That money is now back into fiat, back into your bank account, wherever you want to put it. It's now your money again. Because it's very tempting when you see things rising like this to just stay in them until they come back down, and then you go back down to zero and then you've got no money. So just be sure to take profit. Be smart about taking profit. We'll talk about that in Sunday's lesson. We'll talk about taking profit. It's really, really important aspect of crypto trading. But yeah, it's a crazy market, guys. Get in it while the getting's good. It might only last a few more months. It might last like 3 more years. Who knows? Nobody knows. The Cryptos for Noobs website, we just replaced that with Luna Crypto. We just wanted to go for something a lot more simple. Manoj, what would happen after the month? I'm not saying it will happen in a month. I'm just saying, like, you know, what could happen is, like with any market, you could get an extreme crash where Bitcoin will crash down to like, I don't know, $10,000 from 60,000. It'll lose a huge percentage of its value. What's that? Like, if it crashes from where it's at now to around 10,000, that's 82%. That could happen, that Bitcoin can lose 82% in a week or two, because it's such a volatile market. And, you know, I'm not saying you can't make money there. You can make money. If you short Bitcoin, then you make a lot of money taking it down to 10,000. But once the crypto market crashes, things tend to become quite boring. It doesn't tend to be as volatile. Things tend to be really, really slow and boring. So, you know, at times like that, crypto is not as good to trade. It might not even happen this time like it's happened in the last 2 times. It might be a less severe crash. Or maybe this time, because there's so many institutions involved in crypto, because now the banks are in crypto, the institutions are in crypto, managed funds, hedge funds, maybe after a big crash, it won't get boring. Maybe it'll keep moving. We don't know what to expect. It's such a new market. It's only 10 years old. In the terms of a market, that's a baby. It's an infant market, so we don't really know what's going to happen. I'm just saying that maybe it'll only last another month, maybe it'll last 6 months, maybe it'll last 6 years. We don't really know, but I'm just planning on making the best of it while it's here. And I've already walked away with life-changing money, so yeah, if it all goes downhill from here, I'm okay. But I don't think it will. I think we've probably got a few months left, if not a lot longer. So guys, look, there's a lot of questions, but I can answer these. I can answer a lot of these questions in the Discord group. I want to keep this video short. I've already kind of rambled on more than I should have. I want to keep this video short. I'll answer the questions in the Discord group. If you don't have Discord, just download Discord, create a profile, jump in the group, and say hello over there. I'm going to end this this webinar now. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time for the next one, where we get more into the trading aspect. I'll explain why it's easier to trade crypto than it is to trade Forex, because it's a lot easier to trade crypto. It's so simple. We'll get into that. I'll show you some examples of trades and we'll talk about that. Daryl, I had no idea that YouTube did live captions. This is the first I'm hearing of it. I'll turn it on if I can. I'll have a look. Sorry that I'm so hard to understand. But yeah, I'll turn it on. But yeah, thank you guys very much for attending, and I'll see you guys later.